Anish. How are you?
Hi, I am fine. What about you?
Myself, Simran. I am a content strategist here at College Dunia. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Anish Sharma, currently pursuing my engineering from DJ Sangvi College of Engineering, majors in information technology. In MSCT, I got 99.30 percentile, and talking about my HSC board, I got 88%. And talking about my PCM subject, I got 95%. Apart from this, I am a proud winner of Smart India Hackathon 2023 as well as 2024. I also got an opportunity to be part of the Amazon MS Summer School 2024. I also participated in more than 10 hackathons and a coding competition. And I also got a Sincere Youth Award from Atma Youth Group, which is an international group. Thank you.
Very congratulations, Anish. You have achieved a lot. Talking about Smart India Hackathon, I have also participated in that, and I was also a winner at Smart India Hackathon. Right. So talking about MNCET, let's start from the beginning. Where did you start your MNCET preparation from, and what was your overall strategy for the exam?
So when I was in 12th, so my ultimate goal is to clear the MSCT exam, because at that time I mostly focus on the MSCT. So I have so my ultimate goal is to get a good percent in the 12th. So I focus on the PCM subject as well as the other subject that are there in the 12th board. So after I completed my 12th, I focuses on my MSCT journey. So after a 12th board, I solve 300 questions per day. So 100 questions each subject. So it really helps me to improve my accuracy and speed. So this is a key mantra for me to get a 99.30 percentile.
Oh, that's really great, Anish. So how did you balance boards and MSCT program preparation simultaneously?
So MSCT is a part of HSC board only. If you know the HSC board, if you have get a good marks, good percent in the 12th board, so it is very easy to clear the MSCT exam, because MSCT is focused on the HSC board only. So you have a basic clear idea about the physics, chemistry and maths. So you just need to apply that logic, but in a minimal time. So you need to practice many questions as much as possible, so that you have a good practice on your hand.
So basically you are saying that mastering NCERT really helped you in that.
MSCT is not a NCERT. NCERT is for JEE.
Okay.
We are for MSCT, we have just only to work on the HSC board. In the whatever topics that are there in the HSC board, that will become in the MSCT, but there is a little bit advanced.
Okay. So can you share your subject-wise strategy for mathematics, physics and chemistry so that it can help our viewers?
Yeah, so talking about the mathematics, so mathematics is my favorite subject. So my basic understanding is very clear. So I don't much do hard work in mathematics. For mathematics, how my mathematics become good. So I have make two books. One book is for my college plus classes work, and one book is for myself. So whatever topics that are covered in the college or in the classes, so that are there in my the first book. And the things that are really helpful for me in the MSCT, that will be think on my MSCT book. So this is really helped me for revising the concept or memorizing the key concept that will be help. And talking about in MSCT, everyone solves the problem, but solving the problem is not a key mantra for clearing the MSCT with a good marks. With accuracy and speed is very important. So there are many tricks that are there in preparation. So I have added all the notes in my second book. So it really helpful. And talking about physics, so physics is much similar to the mathematics only. So for physics, I have go through all the concept because concept is very important. You just don't need to know the theory. For each and every concept, you have a proper application in real life. So you can compare it, and it will be really helpful for us to compare the real life example. So it will clear your concept for. So this is a physics, and the same thing for I applied for physics also, 2 books, 1 book for college plus classes, and 1 book for my notes for MSCT. And talking about chemistry, so chemistry is a little bit tough because there are many formulas and chemical reactions are there. So we need to practice more and more possible. So I have practiced each and every reaction many times, and I also could relate each and every chemical reaction with real life example. So it will really helpful for me to understand which reaction will be useful for this. So I compared with an actual real life example, not just learning the things, learning with a proper real life example. So this is a things that really help me, and this is my strategy that I carry out.
So, among all the 3 subjects, which subject you find the most difficult, and what was your strategy for that? Can you specify that?
Yeah. So, like when I completed my 12th, so I thought that I'm very good in each and every subject. So I have solved 300 questions per day. But at some period of time, I decided to give mock test. So there are many platforms that are available. So where I have started to give a free mock test. So where I was given appear the test. So I got good marks. But this is not enough for me to get a high percentile or get a good college. So for this, so I got in mathematics I got less marks, and mathematics is my favorite subject, so it really hurts me. It hurts my ego. So I from that onward, I mostly focus on the mathematics part, because my chemistry and physics was really good. Because physics or in chemistry, the questions that comes in 1 marks, but in mathematics the question is come for 2 marks. So there will be a little bit higher logic in the question. So physics and chemistry is going well, but in mathematics, that was my favorite subject, gets a little bit down. So I really work on that. So how I actually work on that? So there are many concepts like integration and differentiation. These are the very important concepts, and these are like core of the mathematics. So I remember all the formulas, and I have make 1 sheet and write all the formulas, because the formulas you have seen the question, you instantly got an idea which formula will be applied. So this is a key for mathematics. So I have categorize each formula for which question will be there. So on the basis of this, I have got good percentile in mathematics as well.
Okay. So, sorry. My next question was regarding this only. Like, can you tell us how important were mock tests in your preparation? Like, what is the role of mock test if you have to prepare really well for the MNCET exam?
So as I discussed earlier, I was thinking that I am a best. I'm got very good marks. But when I appeared in the mock interview, I realized that where I am stand. So mock interview is very important. I think I give more than 20 mock interviews. Mock test.
Okay.
Because they are freely available, and it really helpful for me. Mock interviews that there are many. I use Telegram, or I have a classes also. So I got from that. So I have appeared for the mock interviews. So from the mock interviews, I understand that where I am standing, because the mock interview tells me how many questions I'm capable of doing in the given period of time.
Right.
But for giving the mock interview daily, it really improves my accuracy with speed. So this is a thing, mock interviews really help us to improve our accuracy and speed. Because everyone solves the problem, but solve the problem is not a big problem. Solving the problem with a minimal time, with accuracy. So this is really helpful. So mock interview is very useful.
Crucial for the preparation. And you just talk about like time management. How did you ensure that that you completed the paper during the actual given time to you? Like, what difficulties you faced in the examination? Talking about time or accuracy or speed.
Yeah, so accuracy and speed I have already covered. Talking about the time management, so I appeared more than 20 mock tests. So I have a clear idea, like for physics, how much time should I dedicate, for the chemistry, and for mathematics. So chemistry is a subject where you can gain more time, because in chemistry the question will be direct. You just need to read and click the answer. So I have made a strategy. So I've covered all the questions of chemistry in a minimal time. So then I will go to the physics. So physics it also like little bit take time, but there are many questions that are direct, like formula based. So I also covered the physics time. So main the time management is on mathematics, because for mathematics the question comes for 2 marks. So and the question for 2 marks, and for solving this problem it takes lots of time. So the time management is very important in the chemistry and physics. If you have solved many problems for chemistry and physics in minimal time, then you get more time for mathematics, because mathematics takes lots of time. So this is my mantra for to cover all the question of physics and chemistry in minimal time and get more time for mathematics. Because from my previous mock test I realized that mathematics, if you do in mathematics, then automatically your percentile will be increased.
That's a really like valuable tip for you and the students which are appearing for the MHCT exam also. So talking about the challenges or setbacks during your preparation, how did you like overcome them?
Talking about the setback, but I never feel any setback, because I've solved daily 300 questions.
Very positive approach. Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice. So any tips for future aspirants, like what if you want to give to the students who are appearing MHCT exam in 2025?
Yeah, so the first one is hard work. Do hard work as much as possible and keep practicing. And second thing is that if we are doing very hard work to achieve something in your life, then entire universe will help you. So do hard work and do hard work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So any other thing you want to like share your experience while preparing for the exam? Anything else?
Yeah, like for reference, I'm not talking about the reference books. So for MSCT, you can refer the Marvel book. It is really helpful for the aspirant, because the Marvel Marvel book contains previous year question as well, and the new types of question as well. So this is.
Oh, sure. So Anish, it was very nice talking to you. You share such a valuable tips to our candidates. It was very nice talking. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.